Hello everyone, just give me a moment. Still figuring out a few things. Just give me a second. This is a struggle. Sometimes it is. Hello, bros. Hello, hello, hello. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name? I'm trying to get a tab open here. Right, there you go. This works. Almost ready, guys. Almost ready. So I have a game scheduled from SPL. So I thought of just adding that on the stream today. Not, I mean, maybe by the next time. I will set up the stream like from the layout and stuff better. For today, we'll continue with the Zoom stream, which is doing a good job. And I'm trying to get the chat as well here. Let me see if that's possible. One moment, which is yep. Now this is perfect. Oh, we are good to go. All right, chess is my world. I think you can tell me your name so that I can start calling you better. Okay, and I think my opponent would be waiting for me to play my move here. A very strong opponent. I have no clue how I'm gonna play against him. To be very frank, um, I'm gonna go with D4 instead of the usual E4 because I mean I don't think I can make any progress with E4 against him. Not sure. Oh, oh, okay. This is interesting. Ooh, Bengo. I can take and play this game. Well, not taking is probably not the best way to play. But okay, just a safe move because I'm not in D4 is not my thing. So also when the check comes, it might get a little tough. Hmm. Not so clear how to play this. Okay, I'll call you Tojo. I see you are a JJK fan and you picked a very good character. Hi Prayash. Also, no suggestions on the moves because this is a serious game and I'm trying to figure out my way out of it. I'm already clueless. Like, what do I do? I've got some space here, but this will get active very quickly. If a check comes, pawn push. Okay, I'll put my bishop here, just to negate their move. E4 should be a move that I need to try for. Knight here does not seem to do much. So maybe. Again, I'm going through a bad form, so I might even blunder, very straight up blunder, but let's try. What's knight takes e4 here? Knight takes e4. Am I in trouble after that? Yep, that was a move. That was definitely a move I was looking at. And I can push for e5 here or what? No, e5, I think the knight jumps forward, which is not a huge problem. Or maybe it is because then the knight might attack the square. Could be. Could be a problem. I might want to play my queen here. Am I losing a pawn with knight takes e4? Yeah, I think I'm losing a pawn. I am. Mm, oh god, I've already burned so much time. Uh, I'm not able to calculate this position at all. I've already got numb. I don't know what to do. So clueless already. I mean, what's the problem here? I got an hanging piece there. I'm just gonna develop a piece and relax because I don't see anything good here. I can't make sense, and I've burned 3 minutes straight on it. This is, I mean, I played d4 expecting a not so complicated line. That's why I played d4. So I didn't want a complicated line. Where but he still managed to make one. How lovely. I didn't take c takes b5, so that I didn't want complications. But still, the position got complicated. I think this exposes a very important thing that you can't avoid positions and avoiding, or not like you can, but preferably you should be open to play positions. The more positions you're open to play, the harder it is to get you into an uncomfortable position. Now your knight takes e4, I think is a straight win. Knight takes e4, and if I do bishop takes bishop, is even happening then. Yeah, that's it. Then just down a pawn at the end of the line, and it is what it is. Do we have any sort of intermezzo? Any intermezzo would be good here. I don't see any. So just down a pawn. Oh wait, I'm not down a pawn. I thought I was. I do have a double pawn and a weak pawn and a weakness. So both of which are not something I like want. But it is what it is. And now we need to continue. Mm. Okay, this pawn is a weak pawn again, and I can target it a bit. Okay, this has gone into an endgame territory very quick, which I am. Okay, again, I just give that advice that I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be, trying to get into a certain type of position. I should develop a little variety. Not that I'm good at in-game something. It's just that blunder less with uh I blunder less with where I don't have trouble. Like not an immediate tactical trouble, I mean. If I take rook takes or knight takes, and I don't have the privilege to really think in this position. I'm already too low on time. So I'm wondering what to do. I take rook takes e7, pawn takes back. If I push the pawn, then that's something I can choose to not take as well. Or I can even just push a4, support the pawn. Let's see. What if I just take though? Okay, I can't do this. Please, 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 please stop thinking too much. Stop thinking too much. Just make a move. 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 Make a move, Harsh. Make a move. Make a move. Breathe. Hello, Padma. No, Padma Priyan. Padma Priyansh, I think, yeah. What do I call you? Now I could go even b6 and then go a5 maybe. But if I go b6, I think b6 they'll immediately play a5. I can also there's a threat on this pawn. Okay, I'm not so sad about the position now. Like not as sad as I would be before. Mm, I could even go here. Just Padma. Done. I so wish I could push this pawn. Okay, can't overthink. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking, boss. Please stop overthinking. I guess I'm overthinking because I'm scared. I can't be scared. Yeah, he's a kind of I mean I know him from like long time, around 5 or 6 years or so. And we are playing in a league. So I'm playing for a team, he's playing for a team, and we are competing. And honestly, I don't know what's happening. I'm mostly scared with this position. Oh, a chance to create a weird imbalance. but I don't think it's worth it. Okay, I don't know what is. His real name is Manikal, Siddharth Manikal. Also, I don't think I'm able to really think in this position straightly. Like, I should be able to play better, but I'm not able to play better. Unfortunately, I'm not playing good. I'm not thinking straight. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just making moves, which is horrible. I saw this happening in the previous test stream as well, that talking and playing chess is hard. Like, it's not so easy to do both together. I knew this was the case like for some other reasons as well, but I didn't think it was this hard, like this hard. I mean, I don't know if at any point I might suddenly randomly blunder or something. I don't know. I don't know how to focus. Any reason, Tojo, you're repeating my name again and again and again? Are you trying to give me some kind of confidence? Um, what do I do? I've always been annoyed by his knights. He plays his knights well, and that is something annoying. But right now, I think that this might have not been a very good move. Like, not the best move, at least. Check, pawn takes or something. Knight takes. Not the best move, in my opinion. And okay, I guess I can do this. Provoke pawn push. Oh my god, there you go. Straight up blunder. Straight up blunder. Totally missed that the rook was open. I told you, right? This is very likely that this is gonna happen. I may just totally leave something. Yapping in chess does not happen, especially against somebody stronger. Everything looks wrong here. Just going back. He's good. Like, see, he didn't blunder. He could have blundered, but he didn't. And there you go. I don't see a way to continue this position properly. I'm so stressed out too. I feel bad playing this game. Could have done better. But again, this is not easy. And in the previous test stream, I was running away from this. Like, uh I didn't want to play tough opponents because I was scared that I might make mistakes. But then I felt like I'm gonna make mistakes anyways, and I can't be scared to play on stream. I think one of the hard, more, I mean, not hard. One thing that we all really, I guess we can't really take well is playing below of our expectations. And I think we feel very bad when we play worse than what we think we should play like. Because we are all fine with making mistakes, but really not fine with playing bad chess. Now, there you have a fork threatened. What do I even do about it? I can move my rook here. Knight check. The knight check is coming. And that's a blunder too, yeah. I thought I can play. I don't know what I'm thinking. I miscalculated again. I thought I can play rook king c1 or king a1 anyways, and then knight takes bishop, and then my pawn can promote without worrying. But that doesn't work either. I am re. Oh, that's I didn't. That was a misclick now. Mess up, mess up. A bad game, bad ending. Everything was bad in this one. Such an awful game. I don't even know what am I doing. Just stopping the video. Sorry, where is that stupid screen now? Sorry. Um, why can't I not stop sharing? Okay, there you go. Oh, just stop the game, like the leeches stream for a second, and I'm just thinking about what just happened. And I don't think it's just the effect of the stream, but also my. I was thinking nothing in that game, like absolutely nothing. I was calculating nothing, looking at nothing, and then just the game got over. If I'd fought properly, at least I could have given a fair fight. And then in the end, the misclick. But okay, knight takes bishop, pawn push, rook a7, and then there's nothing anyways. Like either ways, I was lost. Either ways, I was lost, and yeah, it's a great it's a weird start for a chess stream from like for the two last streams I've not been playing well. But on the other hand, I also feel good that not good. I think it also makes sense that this stream is tagged as improvement stream. The streams are tagged as a, I mean my attempt of making some improvement, right? So from that perspective, I think I'm doing. I guess we are on the right track. That we are currently very bad, and maybe we can make progress. All right, that ends the game there. But we can now, I think, if let me just quickly check. Right now, as I said, it's a little struggle, like maintaining. Are you guys still there? Are any of you still here? We can play a game if you want. You can share a challenge. We can play. Blitz, I actually have not got my mouse set up yet. So as I said, this is a new laptop, so I've not set up the mouse, so I can't play Blitz right now. If you want to play a rapid match, for sure, you can play a rapid game if either of you want it. Padma or Tojo, both of you. Yeah, so just send me a challenge over here. Then send me a challenge and we can play. I'm sad about this game. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm very sad about that game, about the way I played. I've never been a person who handles losses very well. I mean, I don't throw tantrums or anything, but I do get sad, and that's the sadness doesn't go well. Like I'm okay with losing, but not blundering. I mean, blundering feels very bad. Okay, if either of you have sent a challenge, just let me know. I've not seen a challenge yet. Guys, are you there? Um, my bad. I mean, I was not looking at your moves while I was playing. Like before I make my move, I would only check the chat after my move because that would not be fair, you know. Oh, 15 plus 10. Okay. I was looking at 10 plus 5, but this also works. Okay, there we go. I think the screen is sharing, and all right. Maybe it was also a bad decision from my side to play d4 in that game. But okay, now the worst thing right now I can do is think about that game in this game, which is not gonna help. So let me focus on this game. Oh, you put it on rated. Oh my God, are you gonna make me lose like 20 points or so? Are you gonna make you lose 20 points or so? Uh, this is this is Padma, right? I think this is Padma, right? Wait, let me do this. Let me take the chat elsewhere. Let me see if I can find a way to keep the chat. Pop out chat. Okay, the screen is being shared, and next time I'll think about that as well. It's going to take a little. It's definitely going to take a lot, not a little bit, quite some time before I am comfortable while I'm streaming. Like where I've set everything in the right places and everything. For now, that has not been happening. For now, it's just then it is Toji. Sorry. Oof, this is. I'm also. Oh, got it, Padma. Hmm. Why did I play that move? I don't even know I played that move. I really need to find a way where I can think straight while I'm talking. I mean, this was the move I should have anticipated it. And now Queen A5 is a problem, yeah? Is it Queen A5, then maybe B3. Okay. Mm. I have no clue what's happening, and this is again rated, so. Oh, God, I don't. Another attack on the pawn. Seems fair. Maybe I can push. Maybe I should not push. So, how am I actually supposed to think in any position? What is happening? What are the checks, captures, says? What's my plan? What are the imbalances in the position? All of that, yeah. I can develop my queen here. Clear, clear, clear. It's like I've almost forgotten how to play chess. Like if when I am forced to think about the position, I almost feel like I've forgotten about the game. Like I don't know how to play this game. Like when I have to communicate, feels so hard. And that's a pawn blunder, yeah? Knight takes knight, bishop takes, and then queen takes pawn. Straight pawn blunder. As I said, I have no clue what's happening. That is another pawn. Yeah, yeah, I definitely think that there's a pressure of streaming there. And it's, I mean, very honest, the pressure is just that I'm talking. I think if I stop talking, I'll play good, but then why am I even streaming? So I need to learn how to do this while I'm here, like I have to learn how to play chess while I'm doing this instead. I think that's the way. Nothing seems to be good. Do you have any suggestion, Padma? What can I do to think better? Like while I'm talking. Let me at least keep the bishop here, stopping them from castling. I was about to blunder the rook there. Everything looks bad. Oh my god, what is this position? And there is this bishop threat, which I just saw. Don't see anything better right now. Hmm. Makes sense. That does make sense, Padma. But when I'm talking, it feels like My brain is just shutting down. Like I'm not thinking straight is how I feel. And honestly, I don't see a way out of it. I'll have to figure this out. And again, I don't think there is any way other than thinking straight. Oh god, there you go. The rook's blundered too, and that's just mate, I believe now. There is nothing that can be done other than giving, yeah, this is gone, I'll resign. You get plus 251. Makes sense. That should have happened if it's a new account. Good game. Yeah, I think it's just practice again. I'll have to keep playing until my brain learns how to play when I'm talking and play well. So, anyone else wants to join? Or actually, wait, I'll go. Let me do one thing. Let me try to, yeah, I have to try something else. All right, I'll just start another 10 plus 5 here. If either of you two want to play, then that's fine. Also, good game. Good game. Good game, Tojo. Yes, what happened, Padma? Okay. For, I mean, I should actually not play and train a little bit. But then I think the only training right now that I need to do is start playing while I'm streaming. Not right now, Padma. I think that streak is on for is during the master class, right? So we usually do it there, and don't want to mess it up here. Okay. If, no, let's just play a game, guys. Let's just play a game. Let me start a game. Okay. Now I think I've got one thing sorted, possibly. Yeah, now I have the chat on. Now I have chat and the game at the same time at least. One thing's good now. Follow me. Yeah, is that your account? The one which we played? Either that was a dummy account. What's this? Haven't seen that in a long time. What do I play here? Yeah, this is like Scandinavian, right? Okay, my bad. Totally messed up. Knight takes pawn could have been better. What this is called the elephant gambit? Thanks, I didn't know about it. I should have taken knight takes pawn, yeah? My bad. Everywhere up I go, I think there's a problem. I need to come back. Oh, people love so many things. I gained a lot of reading in the last week, where where I was making a lot of progress, but suddenly I think all that progress is gone. I was about to blunder with C3. That would have been hilarious. Okay, that I'm just gonna exchange the queens because I don't want to. I'm tired of what's happening. Also, I mean, exchanging the queen is the right decision. Since I'm up a pawn, right? Yeah, makes sense. Totally fair by me to exchange the queen. I think can develop the knight. Maybe I should have played a4 for a3 first. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this threat was coming. Also, I think something that I understand is that probably all this time when I felt that I have been playing logically, I think I was never playing logically because the moment I had to speak my thoughts, I am failing at it, which feels like a which feels like a clear sign that I don't know what's happening. And now I think I can go king here. Push a6, push b4, play bishop b2, and then maybe do some sort of artificial castling. Okay, fair enough. If I'm able to hold off the attack here, like whatever they're doing, if I can hold that off once, then maybe this is better and maybe this is winning for me. Sir, a3 or h3 to get rid of the tactic. Yes, yes, yes. Padma, that's what I have to go ahead and do now. Oh, wait. Huh. I did kind of see that. Now, if I play f3, they can play rook takes knight check. So rook takes knight. And then pawn takes back, knight check, king moves, knight takes rook. It's a sad position, man. It's a sad position. Oh wait, f3 and rook takes knight again, the pawn takes knight. Yeah, that should be it. That can be a move. No, h3 also works. Similar idea, right? I also activates the rook. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. And it does not allow knight e3 check. If I play f3 instead, maybe knight e3 check is a problem. But I will lose a pawn in this process, which is fine, I guess. I mean, uh, maybe that was the cost of the position. Maybe that was the cost of surviving this position was that I had to give up a pawn. Okay, there comes an end to this uh, position in a way. And now let me kick this knight away first. Too much stress these knights have given me. Okay, need to activate other pieces here. I can play bishop e3, but then I will like I won't be able to attack the e6 weakness well. This is why I'm not so sure about bishop e3. Also, I have the bishop pair, so I shouldn't trade it off so easily. I think I understood what the fault is, what the fault of like I think I kind of understand where I am going wrong while I am thinking about the position. It is that I am trying to explain the position instead of think. But I don't need to explain. Why am I explaining from all that time? If I go c4, c4, rook goes back. No, rook goes to e5 maybe. Rook goes to e5. Am I even gaining anything with that move then? With c4, I'm also weakening the d4 square, which is unnecessary. But if I take bishop takes bishop, I'm very likely to be hit with bishop takes bishop, rook takes bishop, and then after king to d2, they could play knight d4, and then again I'm stuck defending. I think I should avoid the trade altogether. And if I'm right, I have okay. They want to free up. They want to free up their pieces. No, again, I'm again explaining. I don't need to explain. I need to think straight. All right, I have a way to make X. I now have a way to open up the position, like, open the position in my favor. Possibly get d4 as well here. King c2, c7. Think, Harsh, think. Okay, is d4 a good move here? And d4 bishop takes. I'm looking at the sacks. If the sacks matter, pawn push, bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes. As I said, then there could be trouble. Knight takes. I guess it works. Lets me free up my bishop as well. You can leave this. No, no, of course you can. You can leave the stream whenever you want, Padma. You're not. Yeah, yeah. Please go sleep. You don't have to stay awake for this. Please go sleep. You don't need to ask permission for that. I think they blundered upon here. And also, this is like these are all trial streams. To be honest, I'm still figuring things out. Soon enough, we will. Soon enough. I mean, this is gonna happen regularly, right? So go sleep. Go sleep. You can leave right now. It's okay. This is nothing like this is not part of your class or curriculum. It's totally separate. It's an independent thing. Okay. Now I'm wondering, is the rook trapped? That um I can take the pawn. Yes, I know that, but I'm seeing if there is a way where I can trap the rook. Because bishop takes e6 just wins a pawn, whereas this could win me more. Or maybe I first take, then push, and then think further. Pawn push. Okay, pawn push. They don't got a lot of squares. Oh yeah, this is what I was thinking about. Now they have rook to b5 as well. I can go a4 and then they push back and then go a5 and then they push front again, but then bishop 2. I don't think I'm winning material as such. Oh no, I can go c5. Maybe, yeah. Oh, intermezzo. I can take pawn takes rook here. Seems fair. I can even defend the bishop. Okay, there are many ways to play this position. I don't know which one is right. Let's not spoil. Bishop to c4, rook to f5, right? Oh, then even this, there is. If I play rook e1, there is rook to h5. This doesn't seem to be working well. I'm gonna go bishop f7 so that if they attack my rook, if they attack my bishop, I can then. Now I can take the rook. The rook gets inactive. That is something, I guess. That's something that's valuable. I don't think there's a way to defend this pawn, so I'll just use it to wreck their pawn structure. Okay, they don't want to take it right now, their choice. And let me develop a couple of pieces first. Rook h5 was possible, yes. I think that was also possible. I was thinking of clean development first. Let me develop my pieces. Knight takes, pawn push back. Well. Yeah, a4 makes sense. Getting out of this bishop's attack. And now maybe even a5. If they push the pawn for black, 1956. Would okay, game over. I don't know if it's game over yet. I think there's juice left in this game. Oh, that was surprising. So I think one aspect of playing these kinds of positions is that I need I don't explain the position. Like I think I understood finally that in chess, like when I'm streaming and playing chess, I don't explain the position. I just play it. I just need to keep playing. See for pawn fixing, applying the lesson from today's class. I want to play C4, but since where you were so happy playing it, so why not? I actually wanted to do bishop E2 and then take and then bishop here. Should have been an idea. Maybe. Okay. Rook wants to infiltrate. We won't allow that. And now I have a different plan in mind. I can take rook takes b8. I can take rook takes b8. Rook bishop takes bishop f4. And then if let's say rook b7. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That was a good move. I'll have to move, I believe. Now bishop e3 won't work, right? There's a discovered check. Trying to avoid the discovery. I might enter a mating trap if I go king d5 is how I feel. But okay. It's not that bad. They can go king c7. King c7. Threat is rook e5. Okay, another. Okay, time is a problem, I feel now. Okay, now that's a tactical shot. Maybe I should have taken with the other rook. Does not matter really, right? That's it. I think this game is now actually game over. Padma. That's actually game over. Okay. I will exchange. Alright, game's done. Uh I think with that I'm kind of now clear how to think while I'm streaming. I'll play another game probably to understand this better. Also, thank you so much for joining, Padma. I think you'll be leaving now. The king takes, queen takes, and I was actually looking at bishop takes h6 and then just promoting this pawn free. Okay. Uh, New opponent, fresh mind, slowly getting the hang of this. Yeah, in essence, these I guess at least for a week or so, I'm just figuring things out, and I'm sorry if it's not that good. Thanks for staying, but I think that was far more incredible. And there you go with an advanced one. Thank you so much. Okay. Saw this. Seen this before. This is a very weird style. I think this is like some new style of playing Caro-Kann where you go C5 immediately. Or not new, but slightly more aggressive at least. In my knowledge, I don't think this is. I mean, I don't play this way at least. And now the threat is on this pawn. I should try playing like this. It's interesting for sure. Okay. This kind of forced a very typical style of a Caro-Kann, I feel. I mean, they got an advanced structure, but what did they do different? They got bishop on g4. Sure, sure. Bye, bye, bye. Okay. Guess now I can play h3 for sure. Maybe I could have played knight d2 first. Takes, takes, and now there's pressure on that pawn. Because now there's nobody on the chat, so I can go full screen on this. Oh, you're still here? I thought you're gone. Hi, Dojo. Do you? I don't like my position to be of very, very honest. What's your opinion? And I know I'll be in trouble very quickly. What do I do? This pawn is gone, I feel. But what does knight to c3 do? Pawn seems to be gone. At least one of the pawns is gone. And wait, if I play knight a4, I think they're gonna knight takes pawn, check. The position is gone anyways. Not sure what I'm playing for. Sometimes I just hate chess. Okay. Now I see a little bit of hope in this position because I think we might get some tactics for sure. No, B3 is passive. B3 is passive. We need to do something more aggressive. And there you go. In the desire of doing something aggressive, I think I straight up blundered. I seriously have no clue what's happening. I might probably resign and end the stream because of how horrible this feels. Tomorrow is going to be a better day, hopefully. And they can even castle. I at least wanted them to not castle. Just please not castle. Is that too much to ask for? Is it too much to ask for that you don't castle? Just playing hopeless chess. Why do I feel like these streams are just going to be a record of all the games that I've like how horrible it feels when I lose? I'm starting to suspect that's how these streams will look like. I don't see anything, like literally anything. Oh, all right. Bye, 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 bye. See you again. I am, I guess even I am gonna give my buys in a minute or so. I'm tired of this position. Bye, 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 bye. Yeah, I'm just gonna resign and go home. I mean, I'm already home, but same thing. Stop share. Bye, guys. Bye. Thanks for staying. And also, if anybody's watching this later, I am very skeptical, or I'm pretty confident not gonna share this one because it's just a fest of me blundering. This is a pure blunder fest. So I don't know if I want to share this stream with everyone. But I think it's still live there, right? It's still going. It's still gonna be visible. I'm probably gonna title it with a clear warning. Alright, guys. Bye bye. See you in next, probably tomorrow.